which I can know is bananas because I remember you here on YouTube when you faked your own death. So obviously something is wrong there. All right. So it ain't like I'm about to even risk myself, waste my time looking like a complete simp when you probably did all kind of stuff to that dude and nobody knows about it. The reality is, let's deal with your actions, your behaviors. The fact that you had so many men who wanted to be with you and marry you, you didn't work out with them. And then the first baby daddy you had, your first child is 21. This child is 4 years old. You're not with either man.
When I filed for government assistance because my son's father left me to die in a damn hotel.
Okay, that sounds like victimhood to me. Oh, and before we get started, this is the same woman that literally faked her death on TikTok. Just type in Soncerae Monique fakes her own death and you'll see it yourself. And she did it for attention. So you're telling me a woman that faked her own death, that isn't victimhood for attention?
She said she wants to be a role model for the youth. Ladies and gentlemen, if we believe that what people show us is what kids and everyone around us will go by more than what we say, then if she took her own life based upon what's going on the internet, if she took her own life based upon what's going on the internet, she just okayed it for young people to feel like it's okay to take your life because the internet is mean to you. You want to feel sorry for someone who comes from a community of black people where we make fun of white people for killing themselves because they're weak.
And this is why I won't condemn Soncerae even if she's faking her death again this time, because there's something else going on. I know that based on my own past that I have needed and still do need healing. I'm going to choose to have compassion. I honestly don't know what is going on. They say that on January 15th, 2026, that she took her last breath, but we don't know. So I'm going to play this video for you and tell me if to you this seems right. Look, marry rich, laws of the universe. So she has ebooks that are up there. Lady Lux's Lady Leisure. Let me see, what is this? Okay. You know, one of the things that really stands out to me is that Soncerae was perpetrating a fraud on her page with highly enhanced photographs, making her look a very different way than she actually looked in real life. Like, this is, and then she has some AI photos of her and some man, and she has some, yeah, this whole thing is just very interesting. And my bad to the people who think that I seem insensitive. I honestly don't know what to make of this situation. I'll tell you why. I mean, so like this, who is this? Like if a person is not comfortable enough to be themselves, like be real, show their real body and not some AI generated version of themselves, right? What else is fake? I'm just saying that there's a pattern here. So we're going to look at the GoFundMe, then we're going to look at what other people have said. So this is the GoFundMe, right? And it's like, so someone is saying she has passed away. Has she? Has she passed away? That's the question.
A little more scandalous when a post was made on Soncerae Facebook saying that she had taken herself out of the game because of all of the bullying. Y'all, they posted a picture of Soncerae in a dress with them damn angel wings behind it, saying that she was dead. Well, they could never confirm that she was dead, and that was because she was still alive. And she never really addressed why she did that. She just kind of came back to social media like it never happened.
Her daughter put up a post, and the post she put up, she was laughing. I played it. I played the whole thing. Just scroll back in the video.
It was super freaking weird, man. So Soncerae has tried to come back to the internet many times. She would come back trying to give relationship advice. Then somebody would bring up that she was pregnant by a married man. She would try to give financial advice, and then people would say, hey, she's faking everything. She faked her own death. Soncerae had a core fan base that would support her, but not enough to support a luxury lifestyle. It appears over the last year or so, Soncerae had been living in hotels with her autistic son, who is now 7 years old. It seems that she never really had a steady job. Almost every other post on her Facebook, she was asking her followers and supporters for money. At one point, she was homeless, sleeping in her car until her car got repossessed. About 2 weeks ago, a post was made on her Facebook saying that she was found unresponsive, she had been without oxygen for 12 hours, and that she had had some type of heart attack. And then they posted and said that Soncerae had died. Now, of course, people are skeptical about Soncerae actually being deceased, since she has faked it before. But there is an obituary posted by a funeral home. But her daughter did post this video on YouTube saying that she did pass away after that medical event. She never really regained consciousness. And also that her autistic son had been taken by defects. They have a GoFundMe where they were raising funds to cremate Soncerae and also try to take care of the child. Now, even though all of this information is out there, people still don't believe that Soncerae is deceased. They don't believe that she died. There have been people that have been requesting her death certificate from vital records. They were calling up to the hospital trying to confirm that she died. I'm telling you, it's wild. I'm gonna go ahead and keep it a stack with you. I think she really is deceased this time. And of course, here at the Black Accurate News, I send my condolences out to the family. I just think it's sad that, you know what I'm saying, her legacy is what it is. It's very, very sad. And I feel so sad about the child too. Do y'all know Soncerae? Y'all put your thoughts in the comments. Let me know what you think. This is Double D Mo for the Black Accurate.
This time, nope, she be on my FYP under a different name. Why they saying that? Let me see what date that other video was uploaded. Let's see the date this was uploaded.
I am Dominique or Dom.
What's the date of the video? Oh shit. What the fuck? The fuck, y'all? This video, if you see, this video was uploaded January 13th, 2026. Can you all see this, or do I need to make this larger? Let me see if I got a bigger screen than this. Oh, that's the bigger screen. The blurry screen. Just make it larger on your thing. It's she put up this video January 13th, 2026, saying that her mother had died. Look. This fundraiser was put up. The obituary says 1980 to January 15th, 2026. She said her mother died on January 13th. She uploaded a video saying that her mother had already died, that her mother passed away. And Tribute Archive says January 15th, 2026. Somebody is saying that she was brain dead. If she didn't have the official, if she was still being kept alive on life support and the hospital had not declared her dead, if she was not taken off of life support, why did her... Like, that's not making sense. Video, and the daughter's laughing in the video. She's laughing. And so I'm like, what is going on here? So I did not know all of this stuff from her past. So one of the other things that we have to remember is that some of the people who were there when she faked her death the first time they left. They were gone. And that, because, you know, she was a very beautiful young woman. She when I came across her, she was speaking some facts. And so I was like, oh, okay, she's pretty. She I didn't know about the whole baby and all that other stuff. My interactions with her were very brief. And so I'm coming at it from the standpoint of what is really going on here. Is this another elaborate scheme? Like, I don't know, like, you don't know a person. I didn't know all of this about her. But listen, I don't want to take up any more of your time. I really appreciate you. And just in transparency.
Because it actually turned out to be an illuminating conversation.
I enjoyed it. My 48 minutes on the phone with you. So,
And I do.
so if you have,
Go ahead.
oh, I was going to say, if you have any other questions, give us a call back. But just to finalize it, yes, it is. Everything is legit, and she actually 100% did pass away. Did I see the body? Yes. So the answer is yes.
Oh.
So it wasn't a situation where she was picked up by our team. She was cremated by our team. Like, you know, it was legit.
Okay. Well, I appreciate you.
And I remember that there was this content creator, a Black woman, who would use AI images of herself, AI videos of herself. And she is actually a plus size woman, but the AI avatar looked different than what she looks like. And as I went on YouTube to find this person, I remembered, oh, that's right. Her name is Soncerae, and her YouTube channel name is Black Macho. And I go to one of her videos. I noticed that she hadn't posted in a while. I click on one of her videos, and in the comment section, I see RIP. And I'm seeing all of this RIP, rest in peace. And I'm like, huh? And I also see that she hadn't made a video in a couple months. So then I started to do some digging to figure out, is she really gone? And I find out that apparently and allegedly she faked her death before, and I put that in quotations because according to her, she did not fake her death. According to her, she was taking a break from social media, and she admits that it was irresponsible of her, given the fact that she has over 250,000 subscribers on YouTube and many other followers across other platforms. She admits that was irresponsible. But the Black YouTube space interpreted her being gone and off of social media as her faking her death. And I believe her, as she said, Soncerae said her social media manager, I think, made a post saying that she was gone. Soncerae sounds like she may have known that post was made, and she did not correct said misinformation because she was taking a break from social media. All of this tainted Soncerae's reputation as someone who is not particularly credible. Now, this happened, alleged faking of her death happened a few years ago. And I remember discovering her during the pandemic. This was before I got on YouTube. I would see some of her YouTube shorts from time to time. Her face was just a familiar face. And although I didn't really watch a lot of her content, I knew she was in the love and relationship space. And from time to time, her videos would pop up. I mean, a lot of her videos, the algorithm serves a lot of her videos to Black women and Black men. And she did have a relationship with the Black YouTube space. She has a video with Mumia Obsidian Ali. They did a collab. She also talks about trying to collab with O'Shea Duke Jackson. O'Shea Duke Jackson has a couple of videos about her, if not more. She did Tonight's Conversation. So she's been in the space, in the love and relationship space. And a lot of people know who she is within the Black YouTube space. And a lot of viewers have seen her. So you all probably do know who she is inadvertently. So my first thought was, why isn't this something, her death, why isn't this something that's more publicized, more known? I get alerts all the time about non-Black YouTubers and TikTokers and various social media personalities when they die. A lot of that stuff, some of it is covered by mainstream entertainment media. So why didn't this get picked up by, any sort of larger news outlet? But more importantly, in Black YouTube, in the space, knowing that she's known whether people like her or not, whether people agree with her or her views or not, folks know her. Why aren't more YouTubers talking about this? And I say YouTubers because I believe her largest presence was on YouTube. I did a search. I could only find a handful, maybe like 2 videos about her death. I did find some videos that were critiquing her death in a negative way. The videos that I found that were neutral, shout out to Tanya TKO. She did an amazing live stream, 4 hours. So I became so invested in this 4-hour live stream. And again, I didn't watch the whole thing, but I did, I was kind of going through her live stream, and the conclusion is that there are people who still believe that Soncerae is not gone. Also, because Soncerae was a master at using AI and various other forms of technology, some people are even questioning, is the obituary even real? Right? All of these things we're reading, the GoFundMe, right? Is this real? How far did she go? Because if she was willing to misrepresent herself in her AI short form content, and to be clear, Soncerae talked about this being her art, so she didn't look at it like she was misrepresenting herself, but some people felt like she was. And if you go to her comment section, you'll see people, her followers, her viewers, complaining about those AI images. And so it's like, well, if this person would so freely use technology in the way that she would to make herself look different, how do we know that this person is not lying and this whole, how do we know that this is not a hoax? How can we be so sure that she's really gone? Because she allegedly pulled this stunt before. And as I sit here, as I'm making this video, there's a part of me that believes that she's gone, because I went way into the rabbit hole with this whole thing and probably spent way too much time looking into this. And mind you, I was supposed to be making a different video. So I stopped what I was doing to now make this video, because I just can't believe that no one is talking about this. And again, my speculation as far as why no one is really talking about it has everything to do with the fact that a lot of people probably don't believe that it's true. They think that it's another hoax. And although I can understand why people would think that, because she has perhaps given people a reason to think that in the past, if this is really true, which I think that it's more than likely is, this is very sad.
Said you needed space, said you needed more time to think, so you went away, but you still would stay in my dream. Now you're back for more. Why you in my reality? My head closed the door, even though my heart just won't leave. That was then, can't go back. Hurt so bad, had to block out the memory. If we try again, start from scratch. You wanna pick up where we left off, but you've been gone away. You've been gone away so long. Since you've been gone away, you've been gone away so long. I forgot your middle name, I forgot your birthday. You still wear cologne the same, like it in the worst way. You've been gone away. Since you've been gone away, you've been gone away. 50-11 days, 50-11 days, 50-11. I lost count of all of the weeks that you have your way. Wouldn't pick a fight when you'd leave. Now you're back for more.